Wait, I think it wasn't playing. I don't know if anyone could hear the music there. Maybe not. Well, we're doing it live. We are quite live, it seems. Alright, let's turn off this music. There's a lot of moving parts going on here. I'm a little overwhelmed. But we're back. We're back. And we're streaming. I need to, okay. Brainworms. I need to close out everything. I tweeted. I shared the stream. That's my contribution to social media today. Is just linking to my other thing. Because, oh boy. Twitter is not the place to be right now. Yeah. We're back. We're doing things again. I took a little break. Now, the reasons behind that break, I don't know if I had, like, big reasons. I don't know if there's not, like, I don't know if I have huge reasons for my little absence from streaming. I was just kind of doing other things. Just kind of had plans, just hanging out, doing other stuff, working, you know. But I've been working on a lot of things, including the big main channel video that I've been hyping up for months and months and months, which is finally very, very close to releasing. I don't want to promise too much. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say anything that turns out to not be true. But it's coming. And it's coming soon. And you will be seeing parts of it. We might even work on the thumbnail a little bit on this stream. If people think that'd be a fun thing to do, we can actually work on the thumbnail together. Hello, Casey in the chat already. Let's go. Yeah. Poof. We've got some movies. I can talk about some movies, like real quick. Cause I've not gone on Letterboxd in a while. I haven't reviewed any movies in a while. So I think the main goal of this stream is just to hang out, get all the kind of update sort of things that I want, get all that out, and then just do whatever. I think there's a few things that we could do that could be fun. We could try to play some Xenoblade X. We could try to finish Deltarune, which I don't know how long that would take. So that one actually is a bit more likely than Xenoblade, because Xenoblade, like, I don't believe I have everything set up to where I can actually start chapter 13 of Xenoblade X. So that might be its own stream eventually, doing chapter 13 Xenoblade X, when I have everything set up for that. Which that sounds fun. But, you know, we'll have to see. Okay. Okay. Xenoblade X? Maybe. Maybe Xenoblade X. All you need is to be prepared for peak. Yeah, maybe, but maybe the game is gonna like hit me with some crazy bosses and I'm not gonna be prepared. I don't know. I'm scared is what I'm basically trying to say. I'm scared of what Xenoblade X has in store for me. So we're gonna move over. We got a funny Letterboxd going right now. Let me deactivate the funny camera. Yeah. Okay. Letterboxd rundown. We have Uma Musume. I guess like, I don't know what I talked about last whenever I talked about movies on stream, but I did watch Uma Musume. This was a server movie night. This was a Discord movie night thing. I didn't watch this whole movie, I'm not gonna lie, but it was okay. It was like I would say it was hype moments and aura. It was quite well animated. I didn't really know what was going on. There's a lot of horsing around, you could say. I mean, I guess to me, I'm like, that's like what the fans want. That's like what Uma Musume is. But some people that were, some people that are like pretty big Uma Musume heads, they weren't really that into it. So I don't know. Maybe it just isn't very like engaging. I don't know, intellectually, probably not. But I thought it was a bit of fun. I didn't give it a rating because, well, I didn't finish it, but I just didn't think. Not that I don't think it's worth rating, that I just don't really. It's not. See, my friends gave it really bad ratings. This movie is horseshit. Damn, fucking Tristan hated it. Even Thomas gave it a 1 star. Um, I don't know. I didn't give it a rating because I just don't think it's really like. I don't think about it critically. I don't have anything critical to say about it. It's just a movie with like really nice animation about like horse girls running. It's like it's just not like a critically minded piece of art in my mind. Which maybe that's me shitting on it, but I'm not trying to shit on it. Is what I'm trying to say. um, Neja 2. I saw the what is this? The freaking who is this? Okay, sure. Sure, homie. I think I liked that review. Neja 2 is the highest grossing movie of 2025. Highest grossing animated movie ever, maybe? Um, I don't know. China stuff. It's China stuff. I don't know. It's a lot of, obviously I gave it a bad rating. I didn't enjoy watching it, but that doesn't mean I think it's like terrible. um I just it's just not for me. Like literally, it's just not for me. Is That's what I mean when I say it's China stuff. Is it's literally just not a culture or like folklore that I honestly know anything about. Like if I knew more about the folklore, maybe I'd be into it. Because I love stuff that's based on like the Greeks and like Japanese yokai and stuff and like old England lore and stuff like that. Like I like the lore and the history that I know, but well, I guess I know history. I remember history, like literal like high school, middle school history class about Chinese history, but I don't know the lore. I don't know the folk lore. Um, so yeah, I just couldn't really get anything out of this. My cousin wrote the adapted script for this, so that's awesome. Huge shout outs to him for that. Um, but as these things go, they changed a lot of stuff, like, and it was kind of disappointing for him with how it was handled, kind of taken away from the writers trying to make it, sound the best for the English actors to actually speak in the movie. But overall, I don't really get the hype behind it. I think as very well as Uma Musume, it's a kind of a hype moments and aura movie, but I just don't really like that. I guess personally, like I feel like hype moments and aura uh is like it's like a genre or like a particular style that is obviously very popular. I think the the easy way of thought that I've kind of had for years and years is think of like the pop culture landscape is saturated by, I want to say, like your average consumer is like the person who kind of just like eats it all up like popcorn, like they're just noshing on it, they're just enjoying it, I guess. And I the more I just talk to like normal ass people, like not chronically online, or maybe they are chronically online. I mean, everyone's fucking addicted to their to their social medias and they're scrolling these days. I break out my boomer card for that. But I feel like when you talk to a lot of people, they are really interested in seeing the deeper meanings in things and interfacing with art in a more meaningful way, in a more deliberate way. But they will still enjoy some hype moments and aura every now and then. I think that like I a few months ago or 2 months ago, I don't know. I was kind of deep diving on some anime discourse because I'm not really in the anime discourse anymore. So I was kind of looking at what people were saying, and I just found it a bit weird because people fucking hated solo leveling, but it's super popular at the same time. It's like the show is so popular, but when you look at it on YouTube, everybody fucking hates it, and I'm like, well, you know, I think we're in a situation where the criticisms can still be valid, but also the hype moments and aura are its own thing that could be enjoyed, even by the people who are looking for a better story. Stuff like that. Casey says Road to Empress is nothing but hype moments and aura, but it's peak. I have not watched that yet. I have not watched the Road to Empress Northern Lions streams yet, but I think I might have to. I don't even know what kind of game that is. If we want to talk about some real peak, though, this is not hype moments and aura. This is just peak. I've been on a little bit of a Ghibli kick recently. I watched Princess Mononoke. This movie blows my mind every time I see it. This movie is fantastic. It's beautiful, thoughtful, thought-provoking. It's got really great character work. It's got a really weird English dub. Now, I usually watch Ghibli movies in Japanese. Just kind of. Casey says, funniest shit to listen to while doing something else or multitasking. Damn. Yeah, I that first Uma Musume compilation, the librarian one, that was such an incredible video, and I remember I was sweeping my stairs because just a lot of like dust and shit gets on them, so I actually have to sweep them and then vacuum them. So I was sweeping the stairs while listening to Northern Lion like crash out about Uma Musume. You just hear 20 straight minutes of Chinese, then NL suddenly dying internally, breaking up the flow. Damn. The Princess Mononoke dub is very strange. I didn't watch this movie dubbed the first time, and I don't recommend watching this movie dubbed. I think you should watch this movie in Japanese. I think a lot of Ghibli dubs are like pretty good for the most part. I don't know. The ones I've seen I've liked, but this one's just kind of weird. I feel like there's a lot of characters that don't really fit the era. There's some weird performances. It's okay though. But yeah, dude, Ashitaka. Well, if you want to talk about aura, Ashitaka has an incredible amount of aura, but it's not just hype moments and aura. It's because of his like I don't even have I don't have a shorthand term for this. It's like it's his aura, man. That's how you gotta say it, I guess. Was it Ashitaka has positive masculinity is what it is. Kind of a rare thing. I don't know how rare it is in media. I feel like in media there's a lot of characters like that, but I'm just saying it looks like there needs to be more characters like that from the way things are going. Also, continuing the Ghibli kick, we watched Ponyo. My girlfriend introduced me to Ponyo. It's one of her childhood movies. Never saw it before. Didn't really know anything about it. Heard good things. I thought this was a delightful movie. I really did love this one. Just great, fun vibes. Like, I don't know. I don't think Miyazaki has really ever missed. Like, look at this. I think Miyazaki may just not miss, so yeah, it's just another banger. Um, Big fan of just kind of how all like the it's a big water movie, you know. So I'm a big fan of how the water is animated, and I always I love the subtle details in these kinds of movies. One of my favorite things was just how you can clearly see throughout the town they put a lot of effort into designing their irrigation system because they're on the water. They're like seaside. So of course they have like this really elaborate like irrigation system. So I love seeing that, like when the water is like running under the grates and stuff, and they have like the bridge. Um, the whole fucking town gets flooded. Just it's a feel good movie. Um, it's got that like magic realism that I guess a lot of, or even I don't even know. Sometimes it's magic realism. Sometimes it's just a magical ass world. I don't know if it's magic realism, but I feel like this one you can kind of make a point for magic realism because it's a bit of like, oh, it's from the perspective of a child, so some of it's like embellished, maybe. I don't know. Just a very fun, wholesome little film. This one actually does have a fun dub. This one has the youngest Jonas brother and the youngest Cyrus sister playing the two leads, which is just funny to me because back in the day, all these dubs were like done by Disney, I guess, and now they kind of have their own. They have like G Kids. I don't really know what that is. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what that is, but it's not Disney anymore, as far as I'm aware. The movies are on HBO now. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, they had some Disney. Speaking of Disney, they had Bridget Mendler in this one. So we watched this as well, Arrietty. The Secret World of Arrietty. Sometimes just called Arrietty. Sometimes called Arrietty and the Borrowers. This movie has like 5 different titles. This movie's okay. I didn't even rate this. 6, 5, 5. This movie's kind of mid, I guess. It's okay. Attention to detail, amazing, great. Like, love that. Characterization, it's a bit weird. I feel like it's perfectly described in this poster. This guy, the main guy, he's kind of a freak. He's kind of freaky. I don't know. He's kind of gives weird vibes. It's based on like some old novel. Well, this review, yeah, it's quite cozy. I'd say that. All time fave Ghibli. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just wasn't like especially prescient themes in this, I guess, because a lot of Ghibli movies have big environmental messages, and that's something that Princess Mononoke and even Ponyo hit on like really well. Like Miyazaki's great with his environmental messaging, and I think that those kind of themes are so strong because they're evergreen. Basically, they're always prescient. But this movie, I mean, there probably are some deeper aspects to it if you look into it. It just kind of on a first viewing, it doesn't really display that in a way that inspires the imagination or really kind of gets me super into it. Yeah, that's Yone Bayashi. I don't haven't seen any of his other stuff, but I feel like I've heard good things. When Maria was there, it was a pretty well, actually. Ghibli movies, I feel like the non-Miyazaki Ghibli movies don't really get much recognition. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about this movie. Never once. Chris Stuckman did not like that, apparently. Yeah, I want to rewatch all the Ghibli movies that I have seen, and I want to watch the ones I haven't seen. Didn't catch the Boy and the Heron. I heard that was really good. I remember 2023 was like. I remember 2023 like at the end of the year was like there's a lot of big movies coming out. There was like this and Godzilla, and then probably some others that I don't remember. But I just remember it being a really big time. Everyone was like, "Dude, you gotta see The Boy in the Heron. You gotta see Godzilla -1." Um, so and I still have it. So I'd like to. What else do we watch? We watched a funny. I don't remember the director. This we watched CJ7. I like Stephen Chow. I think Stephen Chow makes funny movies. Kung Fu Hustle is a funny movie. But this movie is just kind of weird. I Speaking of themes, I do not fucking understand what this movie's about. I just don't get it. Just a lot of stuff happening, a lot of hijinks. I think I'm gonna give it a 4. I would have a hard time even describing it. It's just a lot of. This person wrote a big ass review. Stephen Chow is the GOAT. I mean, I think it's just such an absurd movie that I can't really get much out of it. Some parts are kind of funny, and other parts just have me questioning like why it was made in the first place. I didn't log the other ones, but I can log this. We watch anything else? It was Arietti. Watched some Disney movies as well. Rewatched Mulan. Rewatched The Little Mermaid. I love I'm forgetting it. The Renaissance era of Disney movies. I think that's kind of where they peaked. Not much else. Not much else in Disney's catalog that interests me as much. The experimental era, okay, pretty. There's some good ones, some bad ones. It was like the restoration era, like the reprise era. That was pretty gas. It was like Tangled, Frozen, Big Hero 6. I like all those movies, but I do miss the 2D style, of course. Fucking Mulan 2. You know I'm not watching Mulan 2. Why does he? Why does bro look like that? Bro's stature is heinous. I don't know what it is. This poster like skeeves me out in a weird way. This poster's giving me creeps. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. That might be it for movies. I mean, I don't know what else there is. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know. Pull up, guess the game. Oh shit. Me when I guess the game, I'm a Silent Hill 2 remake. How can you tell if it's the remake or the original? I'm gonna guess Silent Hill 2. 63? Okay. Can't be Silent Hill. It's too low. This is looking like Metro Exodus. No. Is it The Order 1886? These uniforms look familiar. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. I kind of want to play this game. I'm not going to lie. The Order 1886. Like, this game... It always seemed kind of mid. But nowadays, I think it might be a novelty that might actually be kind of interesting. I think I might enjoy me some Order 1886. Now this does look familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. What was the first Sam and Max game? What was that called? Sam and Max? Okay, I don't freaking know what the first one's called. It's a lot of Sam and Max. My god. I'm gonna guess Sam and Max. 80 score. PlayStation 1. Freaking Dino Crisis. Maybe it is Resident Evil 1. It doesn't... Did Resident Evil 1 look like this? I feel like it didn't. Dino Crisis. Is this Parasite Eve? RPG. Aya? It's Parasite Eve. Yeah, I was like, it looks a little Resident Evil-y, but it's not the same art direction. I can tell that much. Parasite Eve. Classic Square Enix. I definitely want to play this game at some point. This game was cool. Ooh, now that is looking like Mad World on the Wii. Is it one word? Yeah. It's not Mad World? What other game looks like this? This is some indie game. I don't... PS3. PS3? What the fuck? What? What? The Darkness. I did not know The Darkness had a sequel. 2012. This is some indie game. PS3. I do not know what this game is. I don't remember this. I never played this. Giant Sparrow. I never played this. I feel like I can recognize it. I remember. I feel like I've seen YouTube videos of this from back in the day. Like, what would this would be called? Something like I don't know. Splat World. I don't know. It's gonna be like, okay. It's gonna be the something. The Unfinished Swan. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is looking like Resonance of Fate. Resonance of Fate. Nope. Thief PS4. Stealth. Is it Styx? No way, it's Styx. Master of Shadows. I don't know. No fucking shot. I'm like, well, but if it's not a Thief, it's gotta be Styx. What other stealth game was there? The little goblin guy. I'm so surprised I got the right one, because there's two Styx games, and I don't fucking know which one is which. That's so funny to me. See, this is how you know I have real gamer cred. Because I can guess Styx. Oh, that looks drab. That looks drab. I don't... Resistance 3. It's gotta be Resistance 3. Oh, wait. Same franchise? Wait, I'm just gonna Wait. I got Resistance. I'm like... No other game looks that drab. PS3, it's gotta be Resistance 1. It's gotta be Resistance Fall of Man. That's the first one, right? Yeah, yeah. I did not play this game. I probably won't play this game. It just looks like the most boring shooter you could imagine. Made by Insomniac somehow. They're usually known for really colorful games. Didn't Insomniac also make Fuse? Freaking Ratchet and Clunk. I don't know how to spell Ratchet. Spider-Man. Oh, shit. Okay, Insomniac. Resistance Fall of Man. Resistance the Trilogy. Fuse! Fuse! There's a reason nobody fucking remembers these. People giving these good reviews, goddamn. Ratchet Deadlocked. It's the HD version. Yeah, they're kind of Sunset Overdrive was all that was just like, what was this game? I don't know. Had a good start. I guess they're doing good now. They make like a million Spider-Mans, as you can see, and now some Wolverines as well. I'm not so into it. I need to go back and play the old Ratchet games. Yeah, they went from Ratchet to Resistance Fall of Man. This series is just so boring to me. I don't know. It's like a low-hanging fruit, you know? Why is there like Resistance Retribution? What is this like the PSP version? Like remastered? No, I guess 2009. PSP. Fair enough. Fair enough. I should play more Guess the Game. Kind of unplayed. All my unplayed Guess the Games. Dude, that's fucking Mass Effect 2 maybe. I'm gonna guess the first one first. Dude, it's Mass Effect 2, dude. I swear if it's Mass Effect 3. Dude, it's Mass Effect 3, dude. Yeah. Oh, that's Ocarina, man. Ocarina of Slime. Yeah, you already know. So, I think, what should we do? I think it would be fun to do a little edit, do a little how the sausage is made about the thumbnail for the new video. I think that seems fun. I think I would like to do that. Let's just get that going. So, new video is almost done. It's been a long time coming. It really has. But it is almost done. So, I hope everybody is excited and looking forward to that. And I'm working on some other things as well, which I need to work on more today, honestly. So I don't know how long I'll necessarily be on. Thinking probably won't do any sneak peek stuff on this stream. As for the actual video itself, but gotta be ready. All right, are we ready for this one, gamers? Thumbnail reveal. It's the thumbnail. So I need to finish the text and then maybe do some other stuff. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close to being done. Now you might know how I do these. I don't know. But as you can see, many funny things happening. I start off with just the normal image. Then I make it blue. Big blue guy. I'm thinking of if I do other styles of videos, like other series, I will have a series by series color. So like the main videos will be blue, and then other videos will be different colors. That is something that we can get more into, I think. Then I do another pass where it's like just just the foreground, and then the background is blue, as you've seen in the videos. Um, and then I duplicate. I make many duplicates, so everything is working together. And then I put me in there. We do some of that. 'Cause the process of getting me into the thumbnail is a bit tricky. So we can open up a new project right here. Kind of show you how the sausage is made a little bit. Let's see. Take so many of these images. So if we take this image, not the one used in the actual thumbnail, of course, can use the funny, and of course I'm using GIMP because fuck Adobe. Who said that? Who said that? Must have been the wind. So basically just do this the best you can, and then you basically use the erase tool for everything else. That's how I do it anyway. Which it's not working right now, but you know, I didn't. It's like one layer, bro. Okay. You know, you get it. It's a lot of erasing, making it all the fine details, making it all work. And then, of course, the green screen is all in my hair and stuff. So I went over it with some blue, and then what I did was I just cut it off, which it looks fine, honestly, but I wanted to still have that. And I do like I cut out a lot of my hair, like I just erase it. But I still want it to look natural, and I think this makes it blend in. Now, it might be breaking the illusion. I'm sorry if you forever look at this thumbnail and notice this, like see it on your TV or something. You're like, damn, why did bro do that? Well, that's how the sausage is made. So we've got a few layers to this. And it has to be situated. There we go. Hey. Listen. I temporarily despawned. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much. We talked about movies. We played Guess the Game, and now I'm editing my thumbnail. Dude, Guess the Game is a lot of fun. We can always go back to Guess the Game. I got it pulled up right here. Oh shit. Got so much Guess the Game to play. I'm just genuinely just gonna start guessing like. Anyways, moving on. So for these, I take the text here, go to mode, and then I select a mode. I quite like that. You should watch one battle after another, one banger after another. Maybe I should. I haven't seen anything by Paul W. Wait, Paul Thomas Anderson? Is that who made that? But I heard it's a very good movie. I heard it's a very good Leo role, and big fan of that. So I think I'd probably like it. I should definitely check it out. I'm liking the overlay on here, but we want to colorize this. Now let's see. That's not how I colorize it. Use this. Editing text can be kind of tricky sometimes, so. Evil Paul Anderson. Yeah, the W one is the evil one. He made those Resident Evil movies. Alright, so I'm thinking it's a good shade of blue. It's a bit pale. I think we want this to stand out a little more. Okay, okay. Nope, not what I was trying to do. And I always add drop shadow. This is a big thing for text on a thumbnail, especially if it's busy. Gotta have a good drop shadow. Now, what we're starting with is not a good drop shadow, but we'll try to make it a good drop shadow. Why does it look the way it does? Okay, it seems the drop shadow is showing me a lot of the imperfections of this right here. Now we can play around with this. Basically, we want it to stand out. Let's see. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this on stream, honestly. I feel like it looks pretty good, but what do I know? I genuinely still don't know how to use the text tool in GIMP. It's not too different from other text tools, I think. I think every text tool is a little bit finicky. Every text tool is a little bit different. But I think it's pretty easy. So, something's not right. That's what's not right. That's the something that's not right. Alright, so we want to let's just cut Rex out. So Rex is going to be the only part of this one that stays. How about that? And we probably don't need to go so crazy on it. So this is what I do a lot. I do a lot of erasing. There might be an easier way to do it. There might be. Casey says Rex with a sad colon D. That is bro. He's staying. He's being cut out of. Everything else is being cut out. probably don't need to go super meticulous with that. I wish I still had D colon, not colon D. True. True. I didn't think about it like that. Brian D. Alright. That looks more normal. Of course, a lot of this will be subject to change. So I think my new thing is duplicating every layer so I don't have to redo things. Now actually, duplicating these on top of each other can be really good for that effect. But we're still gonna try the old drop shadow and see how it looks. Now sometimes a white drop shadow will help you more. I don't think it will help here because it's quite a bright image, so you want that contrast. Now that looks way better. Oh yeah, so if you turn the blur radius down and the opacity up, well, opacity is not really, because it's already what is it, overlaid? Something. Yeah, it has an overlay mode on it, so opacity is not doing that much. I think we want the max opacity though. That does look better actually. Yeah, it definitely takes some trial and error to get these all the way blending options. I don't know if we clip adjust. I don't think we want clip. So if you can go too far and make it look all weird, but if you go far enough, it does give a cool effect. I don't know exactly how far I want it to go though. Now my worry is that it's like, see if we double it up, then I think it gets really, and it pops more, and we can even duplicate it again and see how that looks, or even just take this and change it to something like hard light, which I feel like that makes it pop a lot more. What did we duplicate though? All right, so we want to take this one, bring it down, turn that to hard light. Yeah, that looks a lot better because you're not getting the double drop shadow effect. See that as a double drop shadow? It's too solid. We don't want that. This has one drop shadow. I'm still thinking. I think I didn't color correct myself in this image yet. So what I can do is go in and actually color correct myself, so I can make the contrast a little better. And on the entire image, I think the contrast might need some work, but I guess that's like for the end, you know. Because one thing about thumbnails, it's really tough is making sure that everything in image works for multiple different like aspect ratios, because people are going to be seeing this on the TV, people are going to be seeing this on their computers, people are going to be seeing this on their phones, and that's like the really tricky part. You also have to worry about the time code. The timestamp is going to be on YouTube. Like once you upload it, you're going to have that timestamp in the lower right hand corner. So You don't want to put anything there because it's gonna get covered. And then these will pretty much just apply everything that we learned from the other. Okay. All right. We don't want that. Pretty much just going to do the same thing. Let's see. I'm just thinking. I'm like, it's nearly 4 p.m. I think maybe finishing Deltarune would take too long. Cause, well, it'd be great if I could just like go back to the final boss. But you have to do that whole climbing bit first. So I think save that for another time. Probably not on stream. Just, yeah. I've mostly been playing Deltarune completely off camera. Holy shit, funny goat game. True. Probably just gonna finish that off camera. I just haven't been playing it because of Final Fantasy Tactics. This is fucking... I don't know what this is. It's like Fallout or something. Fallout 4. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. Boss is not too bad once you can mess around with it a bit. Chapter 4. Don't want to spoil it though. Yeah, I haven't been able to beat it. I've tried a bunch of times, and I just haven't been able to get through it. I think what I need to do is I think I might have passed up on some armor for Susie and Rouse that I could go back and get. I could go back and get those. Let's see. Let's just repeat the process. Although we do want this. Let's duplicate this again. So now that I've decided on the text color, I need to make that pretty even. Small circles in one spot, occasionally dodging, haphazardly running around. Yeah. Yeah, I figured out kind of the method of doing it, but I just, I didn't. I started to put it into process, but it didn't come to fruition so much. Maybe we should. Maybe we should try to do it. Is there possibly like a save point after the boss? Because we could just like go in and do the boss, and then I don't know if I could sit down and finish all of chapter 4, because I do have some other stuff that needs to get done. Me when my ADHD makes me do nothing all day because I have to do something later. Glow rays? Pay the funny goat game gift. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm thinking that's looking good. I'm thinking I'm liking the way that's looking. Might have to deal with the like the kerning maybe. 'Cause that could be, these letters could be farther apart. That might look better. Because the way I sized all these out, they're not really equal. Yeah, so still have a lot of work to do for the thumbnail to actually be done, but that's kind of my process so far. So, if the people want Deltarune, we can do Deltarune. Oh. Oh shit, it's more guess the game. Me when. Alright, so. Spoiler, I'm pretty sure I've done these early guess the games on like a different computer. Or like someone else's phone or something, because it doesn't have any data for these ones, but I'm pretty sure I've done the early ones before. Even I don't know how to spell. The Secret of Monkey Island. Goat game, goat game. True, okay. Xenoblade. Don't worry about it. I'm like, oh shit, where's my controller? It's right here, luckily. I've been playing Tactics on PS5, so not much Steam Deck gameplay going on. So my controller that basically goes between being my PC controller and being my Steam Deck controller. Finally, game audio. Okay. Time to lock in. Let me turn it down just a tad. Alright, so I am like right at the end. I'm gonna go back to like freaking somewhere. Go back to like Gersten's home. If I can. Maybe I can't. Okay, now I can't hear it enough. Toby making you climb the tower every time is so mean of him. Yeah, for real. I'm like, I just want to like try the boss again. But bro is making me go through all that. I love the music in this chapter. This might be the best. This might have the best themes of any chapter. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if I go here, I can get like that's no small potatoes. We need everything we can get for this boss, so. We already have it. We all already have it. Wait, this gives me 11 defense? If I just put on 2? Okay, maybe that's... lowers my attack. I don't think we really want that. But more defense and more magic. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Attack. I feel like we need all the defense that we can get here, so probably the best setup I can do. Go ham on armor. Yeah. Definitely, we have enough. We got enough items, I think. If anything that winds the radius of TP. Wait. Widens the radius. If you have... Huh. Wait. Do I? I don't... I don't know. Widens the radius of your soul. Give me that. Okay. Well, there's always the like the option in the bottle in the fight itself, the act. So it'll be fine. We got this. The radius which the close call thing activates, there's items that make it wider, means you can gain TP more easily. Huh. I don't know if I have any items like that. Wait. think I made a mistake. Simming? Skimming? Skimming, maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of more mixed on chapter 4 than I was with, I don't want to say any other chapter, but I think chapter 4 had the most like frustrating moments out of the game. Like all the dark stuff, like where you just can't see. And like the pumpkin boss. Okay, Casey, I do know what you mean with the skimming, like gaining TP with your soul, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you can skip the text. We've already read this. I've already been through this. Yeah, I think story-wise, this chapter is really, really good, but it's kind of it's got a few things in it that make me rate it lower than, especially chapter 3, because I think chapter 3 was like really tight and really just like really poignant, really emotional. I loved chapter 3, and I just thought it was so like well paced. But I do like that this chapter is a bit longer. You know, you feel substantial, and this animation is incredible. I freaked out when I first saw this. I was like, "Holy, holy!" It's awesome. Tobias Foxius Y. Yeah, we gotta climb, which I think this mechanic is really cool. But I just like, it's just the fact that you have to do it every time for this particular part. That's really my only problem with it. And I'm kind of bad, if you can see. Okay, gotta dodge the goop. We got this. We got this. Perilous journey. You know, I really love the part in this chapter where everyone's just going down the hallway. Everyone's taking hits for each other. All like, you know, your health goes down. Everyone's health goes down to like 1. That shit was emotional. That shit almost made me cry. I really love that scene. Oh fuck. That was like the microwave scene in MGS4. Oh, oh damn. Amazing theme, by the way. Like, incredible music. I remember when I first started this, like the main area theme, I was like, this is like the best song in the freaking game. And then Chris was like, this is like my 3rd favorite song from this chapter. And I'm like, damn, what does he mean by that? How could it get better than this? Oh. Come on, come on. Ugh. Ugh. I've just done it so many times. Are you replaying this chapter? No, I still haven't finished it. Mac in the chat. I still haven't finished it. We're not really reading the text though, because I've already read it. We're mainly just trying to attempt the boss again. Who knows? Maybe I game. Maybe I game. You have to read the text in full every time, yeah. I don't know what happens if you wait a sec, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there's a battle here as well, but I think you get healed right afterwards, so it's fine. Oh. I've been playing Tactics so much, I don't even remember. I guess you just have the same mechanics for this. See, these guys will get you because you'll be like, oh, my radius is so big that they'll just like shrivel out and give me a little orb. But they'll get you. Small circles, okay. Big hits, big damage. So I'm going with a little clockwise, counterclockwise method on there. I think all you need to do is hit banish when you get enough TP, actually. I'm kind of like... Maybe it's just because I've played both this and Undertale entirely with a controller, but I am surprised that people out there play with just keyboard. And there are people on laptop. There are people that main this game on laptop. Like just keyboard. There we go. Alright, let's get... What happens if we wait? Like what? I played the entire I played the entire game on my Game Boy camera. Holy shit. How'd you get that to work, dude? You know those fake Game Boys, those like retro consoles? I think they have a emulated Game Boy camera. You know, I think you know how we've seen a kind of a rise in like dumb phone culture, stuff like that. Like, oh, using a dumb phone, using a portable point and shoot camera again, which I really think that stuff's cool. I like that a lot. I've been using a Walkman for my music, as I love to talk about, which I've shown off on stream. What if someone just was out there maining a Game Boy camera? They're just like, oh, sorry, I gotta take this picture, pulls out their Game Boy camera. Like, that'd be a power move. That'd be crazy aura. That'd be absolutely insane aura. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Okay. 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 I think I actually did die on this segment once. I like the little hops. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the little hops. Oh shit. Susie and Rouse are pricks for ditching you? Yeah, but Susie grabs you right there. Alright. We finally made it. I do think that's a really cool like development thing for Susie to get the full heal. She learns how to full heal. That's epic. some prophecy stuff. I've seen it. I've seen it all before. I heard that that game Baby Steps, if you skip all the cutscenes, you get like a secret unskippable cutscene at the end. I think every game should do that. Every game should have some weird Easter egg that if you skip cutscenes. Not even if you skip all of them, just if you skip like too many of them. Okay, gamers. We're just gonna build up TP and we're gonna use big strats. I'm already sucking fucking ass. But listen, we will figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I don't know what this song reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. Baby Steps looks kind of good. We'll never play it though. Yeah, fair. I don't think I could see myself playing a game like that. So okay. So is the little circles thing for mostly just like dissipating them and not dodging them? 'Cause I guess that's what I'm getting out of it. My strategy is basically use Brighton all the time in this fight. Which, even though it uses TP, kind of maximizes your TP gains. Okay. We could actually pull this off. You know, like, when you try something over and over, and then you come back to it, tend to kind of game when you do that. Alright, we're gonna unleash and immediately attack because, just goes right into it. That's another, big strat that I learned. And I fucked up, but you know. Alright, that didn't go too bad. In the grand scheme of things, that was okay. So it kind of, you can like lead his shots. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Can we group heal? Yes, we can. Do you have revives or just heals? I have one revive, I think. I have like one full revive and one like regular revive. Shit. Got a little indecisive there. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. It's okay. We got this. Nothing to be worried about. Except for that, maybe. Except for that. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That one sucks that MF corners you, yeah. Don't worry too much about Ralze dying. Focus on keeping Chris and Susie alive. Yeah, I think Ralze is kind of the weak link in this fight. Oh. This one is simultaneously the easiest to dodge, but also fucks me up a lot. such a helpful thing that Brighton is like doesn't cost much TP at all, because you can get these big TP boosts. Like it costs 4%. That's cracked. I don't know if I've ever successfully dodged that one in my entire life. The finger one? Ooh. 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 This is nuts. This is more freaking more dexterity. I need more dexterity for this than I'll need for peak later. Oh. Okay, we maxed, so. Heals don't matter. We're fine. We're fine. If I kind of suck ass dodging his big blasts, then Susie might die. And that is, we don't want that. Oh, oh, please. Okay. Nobody died. Nobody died. We're good. This is a fucking stressful fight. This is fucking... God. Okay. Don't worry about Ralze. Heal Chris. Okay. Better heal. Susie has a wake Chris, which is fine, I guess. Lock the fuck in. Me when I'm locked in. Should I revive Ralze or just heal him? I'm gonna heal him for now. See what we think. Because I'm just gonna group heal. This one has killed me a lot, but the little circles. Def on Susie? Let's see. Should have group heal now. Dual heal, so. Which, I think. Oh, man. I think dual heal gets, like, worse the more you use it, which is. Oh, no. Alright. This is getting ridiculous. I need to use Brighton. Well, if I use Rude Buster, nothing will actually happen. Alright, maybe I'm playing this a little wrong. Just gonna go for the Brighton. It gets lower and lower. Oh no. Alright, big hit. Holy. Oh, 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 I've never seen that one before. Oh, oh. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Well, we got a little bit farther than I have before. AFK. ATK. I don't know what that means. Yeah. So, oh, we don't have funny heals? They didn't give us. Oh, we don't need them, but. Okay. Alright, we'll come back stronger. What did I get hit by? Alright, we got this. Big TP gain. Big damage on me, which was not intentional. God. I've never had that happen before. Alright, so this one will be pretty easy to deal with. God damn it. I'm so fucking bad at dodging these. I'm so bad. Alright. Rosé might die. Okay. Wait, okay. So the knight's attacks also kill these little fetus guys. Shit. 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 See, that topped us all off. getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. These red things, their hitboxes are so annoying. They prod at you. Like, look at that. That just like ruined my entire run. Oh god. What am I supposed to do about this? Shit. Alright. 1 second. I gotta take care of something, I think. Alright, we're good. Let's try it again. This guy will give you the big chests. I don't know if it's that helpful though. Get away, get away, get away. What did I take damage from? What? It's already like so disheartening when I take damage at the beginning of the run. Taking real life physical damage from Toby Fox personally. True. True. Why, Toby? Why do you hurt me so much? It just it's just so tedious. Alright, come on, get him. Yeah, you know. No biggie. Toby, why? Why, Toby? Oh. We're gonna give it a few more attempts and then I gotta go. The heat turned on. I think the temperature in here is kind of normal, so I don't know if I need the heat right now. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this again. Only one hit. Only one hit. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel playing this. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. I thought for sure. I thought for sure. I wish these dudes weren't in my way. These little fetus men. Okay. 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 Goddamn. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh. Toby. Forming a parasocial relationship with Toby Fox over the Undertale, Deltarune final boss. He's killed me. He's killed me. Please. How do you dodge that? I just like, I get myself into these unwinnable scenarios. This is actually way more stressful than being in the fucking lava mountain and peak, the volcano. Me when the English language fails me. Please. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. It's so over. It's impossible, man. It's impossible. What am I gonna do when chapter 5 comes out? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna give it one more for the boys. One more. One more for the boys. And then I gotta call it. I gotta call it. I have some work to do. And then I gotta cook. Then we got gaming later. Tricky Tony back at it again. Yeah. Tobinus Fox. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. He actually does damage? No shot? Okay. Locking in. Shit. I wish you could do the Rude Buster. Man, I'm still like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, the TP system adds so much to this game. Like, that's such a good improvement over Undertale. I mean, like motion controls. Put Deltarune on the Wii. We need Deltarune with motion controls. Woo boy! Oh crap. It's okay. Is there any worth in attacking them when they're in this phase? Or should I continue basically only attacking them when I unleash the light in my soul? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Just won't do much damage. I don't know if this run's surviving. I've never seen that animation before. Please, please, please. Fuck. You know what? Oh, let's try the group heal. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Toby. I shake my fist at you. Oh, 1,000 damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. Oh. 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 There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Do we do it? Please. Hey, what is it doing? No. No, Toby. Oh, it didn't do much. Didn't do much. Okay. Brighton, maybe? Oh. Oh. This is like Persona's like one of those moments of Persona where you just have to like defend. It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will keep. Please tell me there's not a way for me to die. Like, I suppose we just have to keep on fighting. Oh! What was that? What are y'all giving up for? He's back! He's back! You're not out of ideas yet, are you? Old man, I thought you were. I was looking for change of scenery. But this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. Yeah. Oh shit, Gersten joins the party? Gersten joins the party? Your soul is shining. Act. Duel Buster! Duel Buster! Rouse use revive. So we've only harmed its outside. Then you don't know what to do, right? Basically just gonna heal everyone with Rouse and give me those big attacks. There we go, baby. Chris, I got an idea. But you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Susie's idea. It's back. It's back. Nah, screw it. Get dunked on. Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, what is this gonna be? The light inside my soul. Hey, Chris. What's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... my soul? Wait a sec, the old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Chris. I got a Discord message. Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it actually worked. What is this? Life is a big ball. It's just Jockington. It's all Jockington quotes. We actually defeated a Titan. So we can do that then. So if we can do that, then... Chris, where's Susie? Bro, bro, no. Susie, wait! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. The last prophecy, the story's end. No! Susie, stop! Oh shit. What's it gonna say? Here comes the hardest fight in the game. What? No! What do you mean by that? Then when all hope is lost for the tale, the Undertale, the final tragedy unveils. To save the worlds, there is only one way. Susie, don't look. Took me 5 hours. Oh no. Susie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? Oh, damn. This stupid prophecy. Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it. Chris wouldn't let it. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So... These animations! These animations are getting crazy! Why won't you laugh? It's just stupid. Stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Susie's the real hero of the game. Hey, Chris. Let's go seal that fountain, okay? Susie, she's really nice. She's a really nice person, Chris. How could she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I just thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough. 10-hour long boss battle incoming? No, 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 no. Wait. Perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is actually decided. He's got blood on him. Oh, I guess that was Susie was like holding a heart or something. Oh, what's going on? 35-hour long boss battle incoming. Oh, sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. This was one of the big things that I've seen online. It's okay not to smile. Chris, you I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. That's why he's the GOAT, yeah! It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. There isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope, it's infectious, isn't it, Chris? So, until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting. Alright, it's getting hot, so I'm going to turn off the hot air real quick. I'm back. Time for the 45-hour long boss battle. Chris, you were cool when you played the piano earlier. Let's fucking go. Only then will the world be saved. So we didn't see it. I'm assuming it's some sacrifice. Someone's got to be sacrificed. Or like Susie's gonna die. Or like that's We'll see. This is somber. Time for the 78-hour-long boss battle. Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Ralze. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day. To be just the same as that. Did someone call up Ed Xenoblade? She's talking about the Endless Now. That in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know you're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you. For a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in admission, your soul began to glow. Yeah! Toriel. Dude, the church is trashed. Chris. Is Toriel even... Let's just go. There still might be some weird... The organ. No reason to play it now. It's a door. A large person could fit inside. Turn the knob. You turned the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. Is the dark world still, like, infecting the real world? It smells nice after the rain. Is anyone, like, here? This is eerie. Time for the 145-hour-long boss battle. You know it's bad when Sans is closed. Where did everybody go? No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we can have... We have to do something. We have to. turning up the game audio on the stream. I don't know if you guys could hear it at all before. Any reason to go back to the holiday house? Oh, that's not the holiday house. Gersten, renowned historian, author, and teacher. The gravestone's kind of hard to read in the dark. This gravestone's kind of... Who could they be for? Theory time. Theory crafting time. Dude, I'm gonna watch so many Undertale theory videos. I was kind of like... You know, I was like trying to find stuff to watch. Just kind of... Not that I was running out of videos, but I was like, I didn't know what to really watch on YouTube recently. But now I know. So, do you mind if I... Oh. What's happened? Oh, Chris? Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Let's go! I have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages. My bro is getting in there, dude. Holy, holy. Oh my god. Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away. Ah. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with. Ah, good one. You see, they're really expanding on what they had at the end of Undertale with them riffing together. Not only do you totally... Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Ah! Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris! Susie! Snoozy! Oh no, you're not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at church and... They approximately have 5 jokes. Sorry, I canceled our choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands? Hey, Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Azrael's bed, huh? I think I gotta be going, actually. Oh, alright. See you later, honey. I mean, Susie, later. Where's Susie gonna go? My fan theory is that Susie is homeless, so, you know. Maybe Susie lives in the little Undertale thing. Wait, I saw, like, fan art of that. In the little cave, you know, in the cave. Chris, is Susie okay? Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what What about you? You want a party? Chris, party board games. And hey, we don't gotta just disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes? Pump the tunes, pump the tunes. Whoa, whoa! She's falling over. Dude, the animations are getting so much better. Chris, where are you going? You're not going to bed already. There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Oh my god. Time to kill Sans. Sans boss fight time. Sans boss fight. Sorry I wasn't there, honey. I started pouring so suddenly. And I just had to duck into some convenience store, and well, Mr. Sans was just so much fun that who gives a damn about choir practice, huh? Chris, let's sing right now. Sans, can you beatbox? Been doing it the whole time. Is there more dialogue? Chris, feel free to harmonize with Sans. Sans is the 145-hour-long boss fight. Holy. I need to call police. Oh wait, there is like the cell phone. I haven't used the cell phone this entire game. Wait, can I flush the toilet? You should probably just go to bed. Damn. Heart in the cage. Wait, am I playing as the heart? Damn, they're banging. He can't take it. He can't deal with this anymore. Oh my god. Oh, holy. Dude, they just banged. These animations are getting crazy. What? Oh. Dude, Metal Gear Solid 4 right here. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? Bro, who's jumping out the window? Please. Chris. Don't forget, Chris. You promised. Oh, oh man. Oh, 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 oh. That shit's crazy. What's gonna happen? What was the prophecy? It's peak. It's so peak. Huge round of applause for all these beautiful people that made this game. This is what came out this year? This might just be my game of the year. This might be my game of the year. I don't know. Tactics will have something to say about that. Tactics will have something to say that. Well done. It's Gaster. The halfway mark has been attained. The halfway mark. The halfway mark. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My Delta route. Do we continue chapter 5? 2026. Okay. Okay. Dude, it's the beginning of the game. Shit is fucking loud. So wait, is this the beginning of the game? Is this new? The Legend of the Deltarune. I'm freaked out by that. That scared me. Wow. just wow. Like so this is just to continue our back. So I've done them. I've done them all. Swung with the best of them. Late night. Wait. I didn't mean to do it like that. Alright, here we are. I can load up my save of chapter 3 and yeah. Wow. 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 Okay, so that is a more than a good enough point to end the stream. So thank you all so much for coming. We're gonna go back to the chatting view. Thank you for everybody that showed up. Oh wait, we will be streaming more going forwards. Probably keeping it to once a week as I have done in the past. Just, you know, get content out there. The new video is coming very soon. It'll hopefully be this month. It will be this month if there aren't any circumstances that delay it, which is always a possibility. And I've got other stuff planned and coming out, and basically the ball's rolling. I've got some videos that I am the editor for that are not on this channel. You know, not my personal stuff, stuff that I've worked on for other people. That is also going to be coming out soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We finished Deltarune. Finished Deltarune. Wow. I'm like, I'm gonna have to sit with that. Think about that one. That's exciting stuff. That's really exciting stuff. Yeah. So before we go, let's see. Deltarune, Chapter 4. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think I distinctly liked Chapter 3 more. So I'm gonna give it a 9. Wait. Undertale 10th anniversary. Web browser. Huh. Huh. Is this just like the stream? Okay, it's chapter 4. I'm gonna give it a 9. And a heart. 9 and a heart. Alright, thank you all for coming. Stay tuned for new stuff very soon. And on the whole, hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, there's a Ko-Fi link if you want to support the show, which you probably won't want to support the show until the new video comes out. Maybe that'll convince you. But anyways, like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, comment. I love seeing comments on the streams. I might even respond. At this point. I really like seeing comments on the streams. Yeah, so thank you very much, whether you're watching live or on the VOD. Really appreciate the VOD viewers. Thank you to everyone who watches the VODs, because I really appreciate seeing those, seeing that people actually watch the VODs. Like, that's kind of one of the big reasons I keep on streaming, is people watching the VODs. I think I really appreciate that. But that's it, all we have for today. So, peace.